I'll do these shows, and Jay knows that I'll be on here and I'll be like, oh man, I probably should have gotten that before I went on the air. Hey, by the way, we haven't mentioned it yet, and Daryl, I'm gonna go ahead and let the cat out of the bag on it. We have a Mabe Pearl collection that is brand new today. It's still coming up. I've never seen Jay do anything in the 13 years I've been very blessed to work with him like this and the other pieces you're gonna see. I will tell you, he gave a sneak peek at it earlier today and most of it's gone. The good news is I do have enough necklaces, which is great. We'll get to that. Stay with us. I want you to see it. That happens before the end of this hour. But now we're gonna talk about a brand new piece. We've never had this on the air before.
Brand spanking new.
I think this is really unique because you just did this really simple, clean trio of stones.
Okay, these are natural Kingman. This is a Blue Basin Kingman nuggets that we had left. We don't have a lot of the Kingman rough left. This is one of the last remaining American mines that they're still able to get materials out of. But each one of these will be uniquely different in their own right. You can see they're all freeform. All we did is we took the nuggets, cut them in half, gave them to the silversmiths, and each of these, all three of the different nuggets, the different cabochons, are all freeform cuts. What's that mean? That means they're freeforms. They're not standardized cabs, so it's not like they made the sterling silver settings and then cut the stones to fit that. Each one will be uniquely different. There is absolutely no two of these that can be identical, and this is one of the last remaining turquoise icons, the mines. You can see, look at this. This is what they call Blue Basin. And I kept these. These were the last of the nuggets. They had the beautiful freeform nuggets. You can see the beautiful matrix in that. And it's almost like they have like little fissures. That, when you see the nuggets, they look like little miniature turquoise brains.
Yeah, they do.
And so that's what. And then we have to smooth them off and round them off. But when you see these nuggets, they're really, really amazing, truly amazing. And all we did is we took the nuggets that we had, the last remaining nuggets, we cut them in half, and then we had enough to make a little bit over 500 of these, and that's all we could. It's brand new. This is the very first time you get to see it for the visit. If you're really into collecting Kingman turquoise, this is some of the finest of the turquoise, Kingman turquoise material that I had in my collection, and we're just kind of, we're trying to design with the last of the bits that we have. So it's just a lot of fun, but if you're a turquoise collector and you don't have a Kingman already in your collection, this is something you truly might want to consider.
It is. Well, and again, that idea of, having something that so few can have anymore. It's so rare, and I think that's part of the excitement of the hunt and the fun, and it's only sources like you who can get your hands on it.
Well, all we do is travel, literally travel around the world. Any turquoise property, I can't say I've been to every single one, but I don't. If I knew about it, already have been there. So.
Right. So, and if you find out about it, you'll be there.
If I do find out about it, anybody who ever knows, and I've gotten a few. I've gotten a lot of tips where I've said that on air, and people will call me and they say, "Do you know about this?" Sometimes I do, and sometimes I don't.
Right.
But that's what we specialize in. I mean, turquoise is my first love, and that's what we go around, and literally all my trips. Most of my trips start out going to either buy turquoise or going to a new turquoise property.
Right, exactly. He ends up finding a lot of other things as well. But stay on the line for that. And again, if you missed the very first of the show, this necklace, I told you I'd pull it out throughout the 2 hours. And I just wanted to show you how pretty that was, because again, it enhances everything. All right, we're gonna wrap up on that. Coming up right now, we're gonna talk about beautiful Mabe pearls, something I've never seen Jay ever do before. And we're gonna check in with Lamar, who